Hello, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away and see what's coming your way. I see an angel here rising up. This can represent two different things. It can be one person actually showing up with angel attitude. They have like a little boy with a club in their hand. The club can represent one's energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that's why I feel like this can be someone maybe older than you, and they're tolerant about your fire energy, and because not everyone is patient with the fire, the excitement of the fire. This can also indicate that if you are planning to do something which is one of your dreams, when you see the children, the childhood, the small creatures, this can indicate there is a dream that you are going to pursue and you might have protection over it. This doesn't mean acting carelessly when you're going after it, but this means that if you have any hesitancy about moving forward with this thing, seems like there's going to be a protection over you, okay? Let's dive into your coffee cup. If you haven't already, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I see here, kind of reminds me of the eyes of Mickey Mouse, the original one, if you ever seen that one, without color, black and white. Which this has actually a shark fin above its head. Oh, there's a hand right here reaching too. So the hand, we can start with the hand reaching to the star on top of it. Star can represent wish fulfillment, guys. Maybe there's a specific wish that you have and you're reaching to it. Water bracelet that you're wearing can indicate the emotion behind it. Maybe you're feeling a really strong emotion to go get this thing. However, then the mouse shows up, and I kind of see like a long neck dinosaurs, the ones that actually, the vegetarian ones that shows up here. So it seems to me that this might be someone that are very nosy, that want to stick their nose in there. Mouse can be someone who's looking like the cartoonish, yes. However, mouse energy sometimes is a negative energy. Means that maybe someone is trying to steal this idea from you, or like they're just trying to see what you do all the time and copy what you do, take your resources away. It can be representative of that. Another aspect of mouse is if you're the one, maybe you are reaching for the star, this is your childhood dream, or this is your youngest dream that you want to make it happen, and dinosaur can be someone with a long neck, like reaching out, trying to see this. Maybe you need to just hide it away. That's the energy right there, okay? I see a letter V here that is forming. You're going to do that very successfully if you have the intention for it. And I see, okay, many things in this heart space, but first I saw like there's an eye right there. This is also going to be, because this is the heart space, it's like opening the heart's eye. So usually heart guides us through intuition and it's just small nudges. But this time your eyes are going to start to see the things that in a different way. Okay, your heart's eye is going to open and it's going to maybe move you towards the right direction. In order for it to do that, I see here a child's face, kind of the hair looks like a broccoli here. I saw the eyes later. First I saw like or maybe mushroom energy. It's in like also a third eye opening here too, okay? It's just, it can be your heart's eye opening and also third eye opening. So you're going to be able to sense the things before they happen, or maybe you're going to be like magically guided towards a certain direction. And I see here the hair, big hair, can represent, because it's open, by the way, it's not really like braided or tied down, like massive creative ideas, because hair carries energy. If the hair is tied, means that the thoughts are organized, it is actually in an order, and it is going to create a discipline and order as well. But if it's like actually released, it means that creative ideas, you're allowing the creative ideas to flow in between the hair, okay? It seems like here, this is the time to go after the creative ideas and produce as many as you want and as many as comes to you. And that's going to lead to, this is an arrow shooting to the sky, to like it's going to help you create a lot of progress here. Another thing, the Arrow has an eye on it. We have a letter E, a massive one, and a horseman riding coming here. So E can be in the first name or a last name of someone. The arrow can be a Sagittarius energy. It can represent progress. I see here also the horse kind of reminds me of the knight in chess moves. So it seems like the creative ideas are going to flow into your mind, but you need to really strategize it. Okay, so you need to braid the hair after all. Like you need to put it in an order. Okay, so it is going to require your effort. The horseman coming right under can be someone, because I feel like they're trying to pull the horse to a different direction. Means that you might get opposition with this goal, that your progress might be blocked by someone. Another thing here, this can be someone like picking up a fight here with another person unrelated to your progress, what you're trying to build. And I see here like a Dutch hound. I think that's what they're called. You have loyal friends. You have loyal people around you with the projects that you're working on. And I kind of see here a roof. There are eyes under a roof. This can be like a home project, a moving project, or maybe you're actually trying to cozy up a place and you're trying to feel like home. That's why I feel maybe you need to have a certain strategy and you need to do it like in a mouse attitude with it quietly here, because somebody else might have their eyes on this, your peace. Maybe overall your peace. Like they don't like you to have peace. Maybe that's the case here. That's why the opposition, I see someone is going to stay on the bottom level. They're not going to be in front of you directly, but they're going to keep staying there. And I feel like this can be even family opposing to what you're doing with your life, okay? Some of you might be even like choosing a different partner this time, or like changing your course of life, choosing something dream-wise that is something which has always been your dream, and exploring that. You might get the opposition, okay? But it's very close to you, so it can be family opposing to what you're doing too. I see number 8 here. The arrow has number 8 under it. So the progress is going to bring material satisfaction as well. It can also indicate a new beginning and the cycle is ending. And also I see here there's someone is being pressured by a cloud. The cloud kind of looks like another dinosaur here too. There's a woman. Her body is made of flowers. And Aries, you're fire energy. So you might have a gentle side within you. And I don't feel like this is actually like a gentle flower. I feel like this is maybe like a desert rose energy, I feel. Meaning you're resilient. Even if somebody else sees you as weak, you're resilient, you're strong, you're powerful. And even if this person has dinosaur attitude, like I'm a giant, I'm old, which is... This can be the approval, the sneeze, that they are maybe trying to be a bully to you. And another thing I see, they have a very light energy. This person might be doing this bully stuff with kindness. You need to really watch out for that. Another thing is that we have a man's head here. He has wheels under him. I see letter B in the first name or the last name. And his heart is tied on a knot. Men can be an authority figure. The wheels under him is a chariot energy. Can be a Cancer. And the chariot is progress. It's either, even if you get stuck in a corner, it can be like you moving forward, or this can be someone progressive, still there and supporting you. And their heart is locked on like something there's a tie around the heart, which tells me that they have commitment to you. Okay, you have commitment from other sources. Maybe you're not really recognizing that right now, but it seems like there's support available to you. The best part of the chariot energy is limiting their thoughts to a box. Today I was listening to actually like one of those tarot readings, and the chariot is limiting their thoughts to a box. This means that this person is not distracted, and they're committed to the progress, and that's maybe they're also benefiting from what you're doing at the end of the day. This can be a new relationship, how I felt here now, and they're benefiting from your progress. That's why they have a limited mind. They're not really getting distracted by any other person. Maybe they telling things about you. So that's why they're just moving very strongly. You see, he has like a box around him here. He's leaving the old town behind. So he's moving forward with this Sphinx in front of him, which means this person is going to be really progressive. And it can also affect your energy with their progress. They're going to pull you with them, which I see a tuning fork appearing here too. And maybe with this progress, the everything is going to tune into the right place. Okay, it's just everything is going to fall into the right place, even if it seems like very stressful. I see here is on the bottom now a little baby's head again showing up. So this can be like a new project. You're going to have space for a new thing to do something, that small idea. Maybe you're going to have time and space for to execute that. Let's dive into your star sign now. If you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. I see here stork, guys. Stork can mean moving, migration, leaving the past behind. With the third flip, your desire is coming. So I feel like some of you, even if you want to have progress, there are things you need to take care of first in order for this project, this desire to move forward. But if you do, it is actually going to keep giving. It's not going to be stagnant. If this is a stork, it can mean also some things that there are things that you need to sacrifice. And sacrifice doesn't mean there is something valuable. I feel like the sacrifices here is those things that are not really working for you anymore. Can be like gossip, criticizing yourself for no reason. There's a tears of joy. Some good news are also showing up too. Another thing with the stork's energy, I told you it's like migration, moving. Some of you might want to move to a new country, and the things are going to start to align. It is coming really big and strong, and it's actually covering most of your heart space, home energy. So it seems like that's going to be like a main subject for a couple of weeks, especially. And there are conversations happening about that. And then it's going to have, like, it's just turning into, when I flip it, it's turning into a penguin, which means that this is going to also become something that will bring joy too, okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. Go ahead, hit subscribe, and I'm going to leave some videos on the screen for you. I wish you all a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.